I just started using the free ad block from Capital One Shopping, and you need to too. It's a desktop extension that blocks all ads on my favorite sites, even on YouTube. The best part is that it doesn't block my shopping rewards, so I can still save with Capital One Shopping. Just go to the Chrome store and add the free desktop extension.
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs, and I made them into a successful business. Hi, I'm Ronnie. I'm the owner of Ketatov, and I teach people all over the world how to dance with their dogs on my website. I was searching for a platform where I can really manage my business, a place that can help me share my knowledge and create a community around dog dance. And I found that in Wix. I have 4 dogs, Bailey, Pesa, Marta, and Rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. I'm so passionate about dogs and dog dance. It's the most amazing sport in the world. You're learning to communicate in a whole different level with your dog. As soon as I posted, now I'm opening an online course website. Immediately people responded. They started registering, they started asking questions about it. And at this point of time, the online courses are the main part of the business. I have clients from Japan and Canada and the US and Europe and like all over the world. The fact that in such a short time I was able to build my own business, reach so many people around the world and create such an echo about dog dance, that's something that makes me super proud.
Make the most of your day with a platter of Crunchin' Good Church's Fried Chicken.
to be.
Just when you think you're all by yourself, you're not.
Of Talk About, next on Fox 11.
What Would You Do is taped in front of a live studio. What Would You Do was taped in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal.
Click here to make your very own monster on Adapted Mind, where monsters teach you math. Oh my, that monster looks incredible. Alrighty, these pets aren't going to hatch themselves. Let's go. Ooh, I can't wait to see what awesome pet is inside this egg. Let's do it! Do you know the answer? Click here to answer and hatch your own pet on Adapted Mind. Come on, you got this!
Correct!
Did you know that making mistakes is okay? It's true! Click here to try out more problems yourself. Psst. And parents, on Adapted Mind, a real teacher explains each problem your child misses, so they can learn all by themselves.
Correct!
Wahoo! We hatched the pet! But you know, he could use a little customizing. Click here to earn and customize your own cool pets on Adapted Mind. Hurry! This is your last chance! Hey, wait! Oh, get down here, you! I gotta check what he's been eating. Thanks so much for hatching with me. Come answer more math problems and hatch your own pets on Adapted Mind. We'll be waiting. Whee!
The TV Food Network. Always delicious.
Hot stuff coming through. Next.
Learning Corporation of America presents.
So your perspective is so important because it helps to create, I think, a better world. I want to live in a world where we can all share our own unique perspectives and we can listen to what those are and learn from other people rather than just shouting the same things over and over again, which is what we're currently doing. Is that working? I don't know. I want you to identify what makes your brain think uniquely and what you have to say that other people aren't necessarily saying, and then we'll figure out how to tie that into everything else so that way we can say something unique in a way that only you can say it.
Take these cakes, for example. Beautiful, smooth, fluffy, light frosting. Beau, doux, écumeux, glacé léger. Like the fancy homemade cooked frostings, yes, but these frostings were not cooked. Now this one was made with Pillsbury fluffy white frosting mix. That's right, no cooking with this mix. Il ne faut pas cuire avec ce mélange. C'est Pillsbury. Pillsbury creamy fudge frosting mix. No cooking, and it's guaranteed not to sugar. And the same is true of the 3 other Pillsbury frosting mixes. Pillsbury creamy caramel, no cooking. Pillsbury creamy fudge, guaranteed not to sugar. And Pillsbury's exclusive new milk chocolate. And are they delicious? Any one of them. They have that real old-fashioned, hard-to-make cooked frosting taste. And your family will rave about them. Yes, try Pillsbury frosting mix on a Pillsbury cake real soon. Pillsbury's frosting mix. Et maintenant, retournons à Mademoiselle Patty Page et le grand disque.
Well, thanks a lot, Irwin Johnson. I wish I could talk French like that. A girl has to have a few secrets from her husband. Here's one of mine. New Pillsbury instant mashed potatoes. He doesn't dream that these are instant because they have all the fluff and flavor of home mash. And I can switch into dinner unsteamed, serene.
Here at last is an instant potato with the fluff and flavor of home mashed. New Pillsbury instant mashed potatoes. You can't tell them from home mash because Pillsbury has what it takes. Flakes. Only flakes whip up into this natural fluffiness, natural fresh flavor. Pillsbury promises you homemade fluff and flavor in new Pillsbury instant mashed potatoes. Try them, and try new Pillsbury quick hash browns. Steakhouse-style hash browns, easy to make at home.
Nothing says lovin' like something from the oven, and Pillsbury says it best.
It's Kit Cake time. Anytime, all the time. Yes, Pillsbury Kit Cake is quick and convenient. Cake mix, frosting mix, and pan right in one package. And you get just enough cake for 6 generous servings, easy to bake in its own pan. So get Pillsbury Kit Cake brand complete cake baking set tomorrow.
Pillsbury Brownie Mix, or those rich, chewy Pillsbury brownies. The fudgiest brownies you ever ate.
Mama want a Pillsbury, Pillsbury, Pillsbury. Mama want a Pillsbury, Pillsbury me. Makes me...
What are you doing? We're living the Dolce Vita. Is this your idea?
Enjoy the intense flavor of Lavazza Dolce Vita.
That's it. Is this Las Vegas? Dennis. I'm confused.
Let's be honest. No one enjoys filling out job applications. It's repetitive, it's slow, and it takes way too much time. That's exactly why Job Copilot was built, to help you skip the forms and still get interviews for the jobs you want. Upload your resume once. Tell your AI Copilot what you're looking for. Then let it apply to jobs for you, day in, day out. Job Copilot connects you to over 300,000 verified company career pages. No scams, no junk listings, just fast, tailored applications every day. Simple and useful. Automate your job applications today and take back your time with Job Copilot.
Кинокомпания «Коровка».
Tic Tac Chewy Candy. Crunchy outside, chewy inside.
I've recently come to learn that a lot of founders and marketers don't quite know how to look up their competitors' marketing strategies. I personally like using this with the startups that I work with to look up what channels the top competitors are using to market their company, as well as finding the campaigns which are driving the best results. Let's imagine you have a generative AI startup that helps people write copy for different social posts. You want to go on here and list all of your different competitors. This will then help you understand which of your competitors are actually performing well. Now, we want to click here to understand which of the channels are sending the most traffic to their website, and then here to look at which platform is working best regarding their content strategy. If we want to look at which specific campaigns that were running at specific times had the best results, we can do this by changing the timeline to look for any peaks in the graph. They currently have a 7-day trial, so if you want to start strategizing, you can find it in the links below.
This is TBN, the Trinity Broadcasting Network.
This is the Trinity Broadcasting Network. Blessed is the nation whose God is the This is WDLI, TV 17, Canton.
Remembering those who died for our country.
Mitchell.
Did you ever dream of traveling in a time machine? Going back to the ages of adventure. Perhaps to find yourself careening into a lusty, roaring town of the old western frontier, rubbing shoulders with legendary characters right out of Bret Hart and Mark Twain. The sights and sounds of yesterday, today. You won't need to find a time machine for all this. Just come for a visit to Knott's Berry Farm. Across another time zone into the 18th century, and you are witness to the colorful pageant of the American Revolution. Knott's Berry Farm's a great adventure for the entire family. Plenty of free parking.
It's a summer night, you gotta go for a ride, you gotta be outside, you gotta feel alive.
Nighttime, and you've got the fever, Knott's Berry fever. And now there's a new way to ride it out. Backwards on Montezuma's Revenge, right here in Knott's all-new Fiesta Village.
Knott's Berry fever make you come alive. Knott's Berry fever make you come alive. Knott's Berry fever make you come alive.
Don't miss the fantastic Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. at Knott's.
Place to play cowboy.
There's a feeling that comes over you.
At Knott's Berry Farm, even the grown-ups play cowboys.
'Cause you're doing what you want to do.
On the stage, I told Grandma I would protect her.
When you come to Knott's, it's
Come on, reach for the sky.
This is as high as I can reach, Mr. Bandit.
got Knott's Berry Farm all over your place.
preference for a candidate.
Lifetime as the long arm of fate reached out across the oceans to bring the United States into the forefront of the battle.
When you're deep in debt, who do you turn to? How about your dad?
First you sit.
You are watching the Eternal Word Television Network.
Rediscover the Archdiocese of Baltimore when EWTN presents A Legacy of Faith and Freedom. This all-new documentary traces the history of the Archdiocese from its founding in 1789 as the first Episcopal see in the nation through its present-day role in the Church. Find out how Archbishop John Carroll and his successors shaped not only the faith of the Church in the United States, but also its role in American society. A Legacy of Faith and Freedom, the Archdiocese of Baltimore, airs Wednesday, June 2nd at 10 a.m. Eastern on EWTN.
Esta es EWTN.
Share in the rich tradition and heritage of our faith each week when the Global Catholic Network features encore episodes of Mother Angelica Live. You'll laugh and you'll cry for more of Mother's spiritual instructions and inspirational interviews. It's faith teaching that you can use. It's Mother Angelica Live Encore here on the Global Catholic Network, EWTN.
Holy cow! Gracious sakes! Guess what comes from Land O'Lakes? Margarine, margarine now. Butter from that Land O'Lakes. Know the difference flavor makes. Taste Land O'Lakes, margarine now.
Land O'Lakes margarine on baked potatoes, on any dish. Woo-wee!
Taste Land O'Lakes, margarine now.
From America's #1 butter maker. Girls, I saw it on TV. All about margarine, as only a butter maker can make it. Land O'Lakes.
Land O'Lakes margarine is made with fresh skim milk. Fresh skim milk blended with pure golden vegetable oil for flavor that's fresh and delicious. Flavor that's pure Land O'Lakes.
Have to admit, that margarine's got taste.
Land O'Lakes margarine from America's #1 butter maker.
How can you tell if your cheese is totally pure?
Well, the taste. It's clean, it's fresh. There's a quicker way.
How's that?
Read the label.
Land O'Lakes Farms, Land O'Lakes milk, Land O'Lakes cheese, as pure as can be. Kevin, where would you get a cheese that's totally pure?
I don't know.
Guess.
My mom?
Land O'Lakes Farms, Land O'Lakes milk, Land O'Lakes cheese, as pure as can be.
Land O'Lakes, very green. Lowering fat and cholesterol free. Land O'Lakes, very green. Just one taste and you know what we mean.
What goes on the foods you love is easy. Pure Land O'Lakes butter, made from fresh sweet cream. All things artificial need not apply. Land O'Lakes, butter is better.
They're awake while the rest of us dream. They're farmers, specially chosen by Land O'Lakes, working hard to bring us good things from the land. Like Land O'Lakes Nordica cottage cheese, dips, and sour cream. The same great taste you've always loved is now part of the Land O'Lakes lineup of dairy products. All from Land O'Lakes and farmers who care about what you serve your family. Look for the new Land O'Lakes Nordica products at your grocer.
Savor special moments with family and friends through delicious food made only with pure Land O'Lakes butter. Every time you take the extra care to use the fresh dairy goodness of real Land O'Lakes butter, you turn an everyday event into something more special. Tried and true in your family's kitchen again and again. So whatever you make turns out its best. With Land O'Lakes, special moments burst forth with flavor.
Ever think, what flavors are getting into your butter? Introducing the Flavor Protect Wrapper from Land O'Lakes. Keeps the creamy taste you love in, other flavors out. Only from Land O'Lakes.
Butter comes from a cow. Olive oil comes from olives. And butter with olive oil comes from Olives. Introducing Land O'Lakes butter with olive oil. The Land O'Lakes butter you love with the pure goodness of olive oil.
You can probably imagine a lot of ways to make Land O'Lakes butter spreadable. The easy way? Land O'Lakes spreadable butter with canola oil. With the pure Land O'Lakes butter you love. Soft and creamy, it spreads straight from the fridge. Imagine that.
If someone hated ads, here's what they would do. Day 1, they'd install the free ad block extension from Capital One Shopping. No cost, no hassle, just pure browsing freedom. Day 2, they'd enjoy streaming on their favorite sites, like YouTube, with 0 interruptions. They wouldn't have to deal with those annoying mid-video ads anymore. Day 3, they realized their ad block extension doesn't block rewards from their Capital One shopping savings tool, so they can still save money with automatic coupons and free rewards. Day 4, they'd tell everyone, friends, family, even strangers, how they can't believe they ever browsed the internet without the extension. They'd continue saving money and surfing the internet. See how it works for yourself. Install AdBlock from Capital One Shopping today.
Hello, may I come in? I am Chef Boyardee.
Produced live in the studios of the Maryland Center for Public Broadcasting.
Pre-recorded in the studios of the Maryland Center for Public Broadcasting.
A production of the Maryland Center for Public Broadcasting.
From the Maryland Center for Public Broadcasting.
From the Maryland Center for Public Broadcasting.
For WMPB to conclude another day of broadcast activity. WMPB is located in Baltimore, Maryland. It is owned and operated by the Maryland Public Broadcasting Commission, operating by authority of the Federal Communications Commission on UHF Channel 67. We hope you've enjoyed today's programming and will join us again tomorrow. On behalf of the management and staff members of Channel 67, we wish you a pleasant good night.
Wall Street Week is produced live in the studios of the Maryland Center for Public Broadcasting.
This program was produced by the Maryland State Department of Education, Division of Instructional Television. This program was produced by the Maryland State Department of Education, Division of Instructional Television.
produced by the Division of Instructional Television, Maryland State Department of Education, in cooperation with the Division of Instruction.
From the Maryland Center for Public Broadcasting.
W62AY to conclude another broadcast today. WMPT is located in Annapolis, Maryland, and is operating under authority of the Federal Communications Commission on UHF Channel 22. W62AY is located in Frederick, Maryland, and operates under the authority of the Federal Communications Commission on UHF Channel 62. Both stations are owned and operated by the Maryland Public Broadcasting Commission. We hope you've enjoyed today's programming and will join us again tomorrow. Now, on behalf of management and staff of the Maryland Center for Public Broadcasting, we wish you a pleasant good night.
The following is presented in cooperation with the Division of Instructional Television, Maryland State Department of Education.
Was produced by Maryland Instructional Television.
This is Maryland Public Television, WMPT Channel 22 Annapolis and W62AY Channel 62 Frederick. This is Maryland Public Television, serving Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Northern Virginia for 20 years. This is MPT. This is member-supported MPT. We now conclude our broadcast day on Channel 22 WMPT in Annapolis, Maryland, Channel 28 WCPB in Salisbury, Maryland, Channel 31 WWPB in Hagerstown, Maryland, Channel 36 WGPT in Oakland, Maryland, Channel 62 WFPT in Frederick, Maryland, and Channel 67 WMPB in Baltimore, Maryland. These stations operate under the authority of the Federal Communications Commission and are stations of Maryland Public Television, which is owned and operated by the Maryland Public Broadcasting Commission. We hope you've enjoyed today's programming and will join us again tomorrow. For now, good night.
Bon appetit!
This is Maryland Public Television, member-supported TV serving Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Northern Virginia. This is member-supported NPT. We now conclude our broadcast day on Channel 28 WCPB in Salisbury, Maryland, Channel 31 WWPB in Hagerstown, Maryland, Channel 36 WGPT in Oakland, Maryland, Channel 62 WFPT in Frederick, Maryland, and Channel 67 WMPB in Baltimore, Maryland. These stations operate under the authority of the Federal Communications Commission and are stations of Maryland Public Television, which is owned and operated by the Maryland Public Broadcasting Commission. We hope you've enjoyed today's programming and will join us again tomorrow. For now, good night. Time on MPT, we like to do something. This is Maryland Public Television, member-supported TV serving Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Northern Virginia by Maryland Public Television. Made possible by the... Maryland Public Television, made possible by... Week, thanks for 35 years of TV worth watching.
Outdoors Maryland is made by MPT to serve all of our diverse communities and is made possible by the generous support of our members. Thank you. This is PBS Kids on MPT. Direct Connection is made by MPT to serve all of our diverse communities and is made possible by the generous support of our members. Thank you. The following program is made by MPT to serve all of our diverse communities and is made possible by the generous support of our members. Thank you.
This is member-supported Maryland Public Television.
This program is made by MPT to serve all of our diverse communities and is made possible by the generous support of our members. Thank you.
This program was made by MPT to serve all of our diverse communities. State Circle is made by MPT to serve all of our diverse communities and is made possible by the generous support of our members. Thank you.
Tonight on MPT. You're watching member-supported Maryland Public Television.
MPT, celebrating 50 years of TV worth watching. Made possible by the generous contributions of our many members, charitable foundations, and our community and corporate partners. Many thanks.
That first look over the horizon. Beyond where we are, but a vision to where we could go. Moving people and things beyond what we could have ever imagined. Destinations are more than just places. They're outcomes as well. They are our lives and our livelihoods. They're how we visualize the real world to make better choices and create new experiences. As we navigate the changes to our surroundings and map our way to a healthier planet, growing business and environmental resilience, ever moving towards the horizon. Go beyond the map. Google Maps platform.
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope for functionality and freedom of creation. Being able to integrate and change and develop at my own pace. I offer a range of products and services. To manage it all from one place is essential. It gave me time back in my day to get going on actual projects. It really just made everything feel more achievable.
tonight at 8 o'clock, 7.
Payroll Inspector from ADP uses the power of AI technology to help catch my errors before they can cost me extra bank fees, time rerunning payroll, or losing my team's trust. Payroll Inspector has my back. It helps make payday a great day.
I graduated basic training for the Army. I saw a posting for a job at Verizon for a retail sales associate. I saw how friendly they were towards the military. They supported the military and were able to accommodate my schedule. Verizon will definitely have your back. They also encourage you to further yourself within the company, and they'll give you the resources to do so. My favorite thing of working at Verizon is definitely the team I work with. They always push you to be the best of yourself. It's just a great company to work for.
This is the TCT Network, WNYB TV 49, Buffalo, Toronto, Rochester.
WINM TV 63.
more than the best. The best Western sign and go with the best. We're here to give you all to make you glad today. We're known as the best and we live up to our name. Look for the best Western sign to get more than the rest.
Nothing makes me angrier when I get home from a long day and I just want to relax and watch YouTube, and then boom, you get hit with those really long, unskippable ads. I seriously don't like ads. Why are you gatekeeping my video? Who is winning in this situation? Let me see my video. This is why I need an ad blocker. If I hadn't heard about the Capital One Shopping ad block extension, I'd have thrown away my laptop and moved to the desert. Somewhere with no signal and no internet and no ads. It even blocked ads on YouTube, so nothing and no one is interrupting me anymore. But it's not just that, I get to save money. Real money. I installed Capital One Shopping Other extension and get free coupons and rewards. Don't you like saving money? That's right, you can block ads and save money at the same time. Free up your time and focus on what matters most. Sometimes I remember other people are still watching ads and I get annoyed all over again. Block ads and save money with Capital One Shopping. You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Did you know when you buy a mattress from a retail store, it's being sold for the second time? The manufacturer marks it up, sells it to the retailer, who marks it up again and sells it to you. Because OMF sells factory direct, the mattress you buy is being sold for the first and only time, providing great value. Don't buy your mattress twice. Visit the Original Mattress Factory today.
following feature has been rated PG by the Motion Picture Association of America. And coming soon to viewers' choice.
He flew through the air with the greatest of ease, and then disaster struck. Now, in a death-defying pay-per-view cable TV extravaganza, Evel Knievel's son Robbie attempts to succeed where Evel and daredevil Gary Wells fail. Successfully leap the fountains at Caesar's Palace. Like father, like son, it all depends on the landing. Friday, April 14th, live, only on pay-per-view cable TV.
Witness Daredevil History in the Making live on Viewer's Choice.
Andrew Stevens and Tanya Roberts, caught up in an affair too hot to handle, a lie too big to hide, where each caress leads them deeper into danger and further into ecstasy. Night Eyes, just when you thought no one was watching. For one very steamy movie, order Night Eyes at home on Viewer's Choice pay-per-view. Something magical is coming into your home on Viewer's Choice. A holiday treat for the entire family.
Prancers in the shed near my house.
Filled with love, warmth, and the spirit of Christmas.
You have added inspiration to my day, young lady.
Prancer, the perfect gift for the child in all of us. Start a new Christmas tradition. Order the holiday treat Prancer at home on Viewer's Choice.
Halloween week, you won't have a ghost of a chance renting them, but we've got them on Viewer's Choice. A horror show, definitely not for the squeamish. Halloween 4, the original Party Ghoul is back. Curse 2, The Bite, Snakes Alive. It's a venomous tale of terror. And Halloween Havoc 89, NWA wrestlers take their tricks to the ring live Saturday, October 28th. So why haunt the video store? Try a little tender, loving scare from Viewer's Choice.
Why rent them? We've got them on Viewer's Choice. Everyone's invited to Betsy's wedding. Molly Ringwald's getting married, and her father, Alan Alda, is going nuts in this chaotic look at planning the perfect wedding. For off-beat comedy, check out Miami Blues. Alec Baldwin stars as a certifiable psycho on a wild crime spree that's funny, sexy, and dangerous. And come out of your shell and order Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The original live-action movie is the perfect way to entertain the turtle lovers in your house.
Welcome to Viewer's Choice. Your selection is about to begin. But first, take a look at what else you can see this week.
It's new Kids on the Block. No more games live in concert on pay-per-view cable TV. Something to feel good about.
Y'all should listen to your mothers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, mom knows best. Mom definitely knows best. Don't drink and drive. Say no to drugs.
Sometimes kids are onto a good thing. So treat your kids to the hottest concert event of the year. Only on pay-per-view cable TV. Friday, December 7th, 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, or catch a replay. Plan your party now.
interrupts this program to bring you a special report on the danger of house guests. Here's Kirstie Alley in a short clip from Madhouse.
Order your 3D glasses now and see the most exciting event in pay-per-view history. The Women's Wrestling Championship in 3D for the novice title.